Hello, it's good to see you. Today we are going to be sampling some of the treats and goodies that I received from Germany from Miss Andrea. She sent me this huge box of German treats, all kinds of candies and chocolates and things. Oh my gosh. So I have kind of broken everything down into different categories. And in this video, we're going to be sampling licorice treats. We're going to do licorice treats first. And then we're going to do some caramels, some different types of chewy goodies, caramel type stuff. And then finally, I have these little banana treats. They look like little chocolate covered bananas. They're not actually bananas, I'm sure, but we're going to try that too because I wasn't quite sure what category to put those in. So I decided just to include it with this stuff. So I'm going to start with the licorice. Now I'll be honest with you up front. I am not super fond of licorice. It's okay. It's not my favorite thing. So if I make a face, it may not be because it's bad. I'm sure it's not, but I am not the biggest licorice person. So I have two things here that look similar. So we have the white chalk licorice, which looks like little pieces of chalk. And I have this one. Now these are from Red Band, and they actually look the same. So I'm assuming this is like a similar product. So I'm going to try those two together. And I have licorice screws. She was kind enough to put post-it notes on things to give me a little bit of an idea of what they were. We have licorice screws here. And I'm not really sure if this is licorice. I should have looked these up, but I'll be honest with you, I didn't. This might not be licorice, I don't know. But it kind of looked like it fit in with the licorice stuff. I was going to look up some of this stuff, but then I thought, no, I think it might be better to just try it and figure out how I feel about it without reading about it. So these are, look at these. We have Haribo vampire gummies. That's crazy. I'm going to try those. And then we have these. We have these little things with the panda on them. And she has a note on the back that says they're foam sugar with licorice and fruit gums without animal gelatin. Okay. So that is our licorice collection. So we're going to start with that, and then we will move into the caramels and the little chocolate banana things, which I will show you in a bit. I think I'm going to start with the licorice screws. I'm not quite sure why they're called that. They just look like little nuggets, honestly. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. That is a strong licorice smell. Ooh, look at it. Okay, it looks like it's coated in some sort of powder. I want to show you one that's broken. The inside looks like coal. It looks like a piece of coal. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to try this little piece. Okay, I tasted this. This is what it. I had to take it out of my mouth. I'm sorry. It is so incredibly strong. Like I feel like it's coated the entirety of my mouth. Oh my goodness, that's too strong for me. That is just whoa. I'll tell you what. If you like licorice, I mean, if you really like licorice screws, you need to get some of these. Whoa. That is a whole experience right there. It's a little too strong for me. Let's move on to the Haribo vampire stuff. I'll try one of these. Oh, look at it. It's a little bat. And his wings are kind of like a pale yellow. And then I guess the middle part is licorice. I'm just curious to see if the wings are also licorice. They are, but it's not super. Well, Kind of has a lemony flavor to it. Okay, yeah, so the wings do kind of just have a faint lemon taste. I bit his wings off. Look at his little head. It looks like a frog if you look at it this way. Okay, the wings are pretty good. There's a slight licorice taste, but it's not strong at all. We also have a red one, well, kind of a pinkish red one, and a green one. I'll try the green one's wings. I guess I should just try the whole bat at once, shouldn't I? That one kind of tastes like sour apple. Okay, like I said, I'm not a big licorice person, but the licorice taste is very faint. And it's actually kind of nice. It adds an interesting layer of flavor to these gummies. I mean, you know, most gummies just kind of taste the same, but these are actually really good. So I kind of wonder what these pinkish ones. I'm gonna eat like a wing in the bat itself. I really like licorice with the gummies because it's, like I said, it's just faint. It's not a strong flavor. I was prepared to not like these. I really was. These are actually really good. Even if you don't like licorice, you might like it because there's just enough licorice flavor to add this interesting. It's like a compliment to the sweetness. It's really hard to explain, but it's actually really good. I like those. I was fully prepared to not like those because when I saw that they had a licorice flavor, I thought, oh God, no. I like those. Next we have Tapsy. Let's see. It's a little panda. These have the consistency of the little gummy frogs. They have that white stuff on the bottom. There is a licorice taste, but it's not super strong. I like the consistency of this this part. It's like a really dense marshmallow. So apparently they're vegetarian. They're good. I like these. And again, it's like the little Haribo vampire gummies. There is a little bit of a licorice flavor, but it's not super strong. It's not like overpowering or anything like that. So yeah, I kind of like these. They're nice. I like the consistency that she called it foam sugar with licorice and fruit gums. That's nice. That's nice. I like those. I was fully prepared to not like those either, but I really like the consistency, and it reminds me of, there are these little gummy frogs you can get. I think Haribo makes those. The top is green and it's like gummy bear consistency, but the underside is like that foam sugar, like they make these little panda things out of. It's really yummy. I love candy. I've always, ever since I was a kid, I have this insatiable sweet tooth, and I've always been like that. And we hardly ever got any sweets or candy or anything with sugar in it when I was growing up. My mom just didn't. She didn't like for us to have a lot of stuff like that. So I would work all week and do chores, and I would get my allowance. And then on Saturdays, I would go with her to the store, and I would buy different candies with my allowance and try all these different candies. And I've always loved sweets. They are my downfall. They really are. Okay. So I tried the licorice screws, and I can't. They're way too strong. I couldn't even leave. I left it in my mouth for like 2 seconds, and I had to take it out. I could not do it. That reaction will be in the next blooper reel. Whenever we reach another milestone with subscribers, you will see. Oh, you will see how I reacted to that. That was something. The next thing I have is this Heckle and Jekyll. It's like Hershey's went to the dark side. Hex, I'm not even going to try to pronounce. Y'all just laugh at me. It looks like little peanut butter logs. I don't know how to describe what they smell like. They smell like you took a piece of licorice and lit it on fire. Don't like burnt licorice. Okay. So, a little sugar-coated thing. I don't know what's in it. It's a lighter color. It's almost like a brown. Oh my God. That is strong. Oh, it tastes like coffee. I don't like coffee. So to me it tastes like licorice and coffee. Throw mushrooms in there and you got a trifecta of things that I just don't have a taste for. I come from a whole family of coffee junkies, just like my mom and my dad and my brother live for coffee. They do. They love it. I've never liked the taste of it. I can't stand the taste of coffee. Just to me, I don't know how anybody drinks it. I can't do coffee. I've tried all different types of coffee. I don't like coffee flavored stuff. I've never liked the taste of coffee. I don't know. And I read somewhere that it has something to do with, some people have a genetic makeup where certain vegetables taste bitter, and other people don't taste the bitterness because of their genetic makeup. Because to me, a lot of vegetables taste very bitter, and I just don't. A lot of greens taste very bitter to me, and I don't like them. And to me, coffee just has a very bad taste. I've never liked the taste of coffee. I like the way fresh roasted coffee beans smell, but I do not like the taste of coffee at all. But these things, to me anyway, taste like licorice and coffee. So if you like licorice and coffee, these Heckle and Jekyll candies, that might be the thing for you. Oh, I can't. Okay. Now we have white chalk licorice in the little container, and I have these here from Red Band as well. Okay. They do look like little pieces of chalk. They do. Are they? Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of hard like a piece of chalk. So it's almost like a candy coating on the outside. It's like a chiclet. Oh, it's really hard. Stuff on the inside's kind of hard. So it has a candy coating, and then there's like white stuff in it, and then there's like a little ring of licorice. Oh, it's minty. It has a little minty taste. It's mint and licorice. That's interesting. That's an interesting combination. Mint, a minty flavor with licorice, and a candy coating. And the licorice is not super strong. It's not like an overwhelming licorice flavor. That's actually not bad. I like the candy coating. And then the last thing I have for licorice are the little red band licorice chalk bits. I think it's the same thing. It looks the same to me. I'm going to bite into it. I actually don't mind it. I don't. I've learned something from tasting all these. There have been a lot of times I've seen candies that had licorice in them, but I wouldn't try them because I always said, well, I don't like licorice. But I've learned that sometimes, like with the little Haribo vampire gummies, if you have just a little bit of licorice in there, it's actually good. It adds an interesting flavor to the sweetness of the gummy. Yeah, this is the same. This one seems to have a little bit more of a licorice flavor. I don't know why. And I'm not getting that minty taste. The pieces, it seems like some of this stuff sort of dissolves in your mouth, but the licorice doesn't. So the licorice flavor remains a little bit longer. That's not bad though. I like it. I was prepared to not like any of this. I really was. These little licorice screws, no, these are not licorice screws. These are the licorice chalk, white chalk licorice. These are great. They smell interesting. They smell like marshmallows. Okay, so that was all of the licorice. I think my favorite thing out of this, my favorite thing out of everything here are the little vampire gummies. These are great. I wish they sold these here. I've never seen these in the USA. I've seen a lot of different Haribo treats, and I've seen a bunch. I've never seen these anywhere, not even in Aldi. And Aldi throughout the year always has some kind of Haribo stuff in it. I've never seen these even in there. But if I see them, I'm definitely going to buy some the next time I see them. I would have never thought these would be good. These are actually really good. Even if you don't like licorice, you might like these. These are cool. These are cool. And the little pandas were good too. I like those as well. Yeah, the only one I wasn't crazy about these or the screws, but you know what? I am just shocked. I am really shocked. I thought, because I'm not crazy about licorice, I didn't think I'd like any of it, but I did. I really did. And the little chalk pieces are good too. So that was cool. I enjoyed that. So now we're going to move on to caramels and little banana things. I have everything set up now for the chewy caramels and toffees and my little bananas that didn't really fall into the other categories. And I really want to try them because they're so intriguing. So we have two types of Werthers. We have caramels and cream. Now we do have a pretty impressive selection of Werther's candies here in the USA. We may have this one, but if we do, I have never tried it. And we have these little toffees right here. Like that. And I remember commercials for this company's products here in the USA, I think back in the 80s and 90s, and it was pronounced Ricin in the commercials. So if I'm saying it wrong, it's because I got it from their commercials on TV here in the USA, but it was pronounced Ricin caramel. And I have toffee. Why do y'all put so many letters in your words? It's like you have a bunch of unnecessary letters in there. But Miss Andrea said that this is one of her favorites. It's hazelnut and caramel with nougat cream and chocolate. They sound great. And they have a little thing that you peel off of it, just like a pack of Marlboros. Look at that. Oh, okay. And I have Son Momo's Moo-moos. Moo-moos. These are little chewy goodies right here. And then finally, I have jelly bananas. Look at them. They look like Brazil nuts, and I love Brazil nuts, which I know these are not anything like that, but look at them. I really want to try the little bananas, the little jelly chocolate covered bananas. We're going to leave those for last though. Let's start with the little packet of caramels. Oh, you open it like a present. Oh, I like it. They're individually wrapped in here. They feel kind of hard. They're very stiff. They're wrapped in this little bit of wax paper. Like a tiny gift. Can I bite into it? I don't know. Oh, that's hard. Lord. It's like, reminds me of Sugar Daddies, you know, the caramel on a stick. Takes you forever to eat them. I don't want to break a tooth. Oh, they're good. That's a nice caramel. It's very hard though. It's good. That's good caramel. If you have braces though, don't even try it. You're gonna break every bracket in your mouth. I'll have to hide these for my younger son. He has braces. But he loves stuff like that, but I cannot let him have it. Okay, cool. Those are good. Now we have the little moo-moos. Little moo-moos. Oh, look at it. Isn't it cute? It comes in this striped paper. These feel like they're not as hard. Oh, and there's wax paper inside of that. Oh, it smells nice. Look at that. Well, it's not hard at all. It's very soft. It's very sugary. It tastes like icing. That is seriously sweet. God. Oh my goodness. It's very, very sweet. Very sugary. And not hard at all. It tastes like a caramel icing. It tastes like if you made a caramel icing, it would taste like this. That's actually really good, but it's very sweet. I couldn't eat a whole lot of those, but that's good. Oh, it has a wonderful flavor. It's hard to describe. It's not like a regular caramel at all. It has like a creaminess to it, which is, I guess, why they have the cow on it. Oh, you couldn't eat many of them, though. Very, very sweet. Oh, it's good, but it is sweet. And you know, if I'm saying that, it's definitely sweet. I like them though. These are yummy. These are great. And then we move on to the Werthers. We have the Choco Toffee. Choco Toffee. Choco. I know I'm mispronouncing it, so I'm just gonna revel in it. It comes in this fancy wax paper. Look, it's shiny. Ooh. every one you open it up and it's like a little present just for you. This chocolate covered toffee. Oh, it's just right. Oh, those things are dangerous. Oh, that's beautiful. That is perfect. That is the perfect combination of chocolate and toffee. And it's not that hard toffee. It's very soft. Oh, that's perfect. I really like these. I really like these. Those are so good. Wow. And then we have the caramel and cream. Oh, look at it. I love the shiny foil. It's plastic with shiny foil. Look at it. It's like a little butterscotch, but fancy. So is this like a hard candy? Yep. I have a hard time just holding these in my mouth. I always want to bite it. One of my misophonia triggers is when somebody has a piece of hard candy in their mouth and they keep clicking it around in their mouth against their teeth. I can't deal with that. It doesn't bother me if I do it. But if other people do it, I have to get away from them. The caramel's good in there. Wow. So the outside actually, to me, it kind of has a butterscotch flavor. And then you have like the caramel stuff inside. It's very nice. It's very good. That's a nice little combination there too. I like that. And the coating on the outside is not super thick. Just hold it in your mouth for a minute and you can chew it up very easily. Okay, next we're going to try Toffee. This was Miss Andrea's, one of her favorites. And see, it has the little band here, like a pack of cigarettes, that you find the end of it and you pull it. I was a smoker for 18 years, so I'm very familiar with that. I don't smoke anymore. I quit 10 and a half years ago. Do I still miss it? Yes, absolutely. But I don't do it. It's bad for you. Don't ever smoke. It's the dumbest thing you can do. Don't do it. Okay, so I'm looking at these little things here. It's like a little half. It's like if you cut a candy in half, the underside looks like a basketball. No, it looks like a hanging basket. And then you have this stuff in the middle. It smells like good chocolate. And there's hazelnut in there. These are good. So it's hazelnut and caramel with nougat cream and chocolate. Very nice. I can see why you like these. These are really yummy. I love hazelnuts in anything. Love them. So yeah, it has a nice nougat cream inside and chocolate and hazelnut. These are fabulous. These are so good. I definitely like the toffee. Toffee. Put the brakes on. Just stop there. Toffee. Don't keep going. Toffee. I like them. I've seen these. I think Target carries these, but I don't think I've ever tried them. I don't recall ever trying these, but I've seen them, but I've never tried them. They're really good. Very good. Now we're going to try one of these little jelly bananas. It does look like a little tiny banana. It smells like chocolate and licorice. I don't think there's any licorice in it, but it kind of smells like licorice to me. I think I short-circuited my brain with all that licorice candy. I expected the inside to be yellow. It's not. Boy, it tastes like bananas though. It's just this dark jelly substance. It has a very strong banana flavor to it. But I expected it to be yellow. It's not. Very nice, strong banana flavor. It tastes like chocolate-covered bananas. That's nice. It's a little strong. Just like the little moo-moos. I couldn't eat a whole bunch of these, but they're really good. So in this round, I think I tasted everything. We have Werther's Original, caramel and cream. Those were good. But these, I like these even better. These little toffees. Oh man, those were really good. We have our little Sonny Moo Moos. Those were good. They're good, but they're super sweet toffees. They're really good though. They taste like butter. They taste like if you made a caramel flavored icing. It's very sweet, but good. But I couldn't eat more than like one of those. And the toffees, I really like these. These were nice. These were really good. Nice little treat. Oh, and we have their little Reese's caramels. These are very hard though, but if you want a caramel that will take you a while to eat, these would be great to take on a trip, like if you were going on a long trip and you wanted just a little something. These would be great for that. And we have our little jelly bananas. Those were very interesting. Look, I got a whole little tray of them. Wow, I think my favorite, honestly, my favorite out of all of these, it would have to be that one. That, I think, out of all of these was my favorite. These are really, really good. If you like toffee, you got to try that. It's so good. It's not a hard toffee, but the flavor combined with that chocolate, it is absolutely perfect. It's so good. So if you ever get a chance, I would definitely recommend trying those. The toffees were good too. These would be my second favorite. So that is everything I have to try for today. We have more. There's going to be more. I have more goodies to try. But that is everything for today. We did our licorice. We did our caramels and toffees and our little jelly bananas. And that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed trying all those things. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon.